Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, back with you again. Got another shoe to go over with you. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Bread and Butter is a new channel, but we're growing pretty quick. If you're into shoes and you feel like hanging out, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help my channel grow faster. Boy, the lawn is looking good today, isn't it? Alright, let's get into these kicks. Got me another Forum 84 box here. This pair is actually not my pair. My oldest is turning 14 soon, and she's got a pretty cool little collection of kicks. A lot of them she's designed herself, like Vans, Air Force Ones, Chuck Taylors. She's got the Chuck Taylor CDGs, the black ones with the heart on the side of them. But she's got a really neat style. She's got cool taste in shoes. But anyhow, I showed her for her birthday coming up. I showed her a handful of different sneakers. She likes to skateboard a whole lot, so I was showing her like some of the Nike SB Blazers. I showed her the ADV shoes, and then I showed her this pair, and I saw more of a reaction to this pair than any of the other pairs that I was showing her. I was looking, you know, around the $100 price range. These ended up costing 90 bucks, which I think was a really good deal. I think she's really going to love them. I got the house to myself for now, so I figured this is a good time to go ahead and review this shoe. Start by looking at the sticker. It reads Forum Lo, and the colors are footwear white, hazy orange, and core black. Obviously, this is not my size. These are for my daughter. Then without further delay, here is a look at these Forum Lows. I don't know if the Forum Lo is just more of like a lifestyle sneaker and the Forum 84 is a basketball shoe. I'm not really sure. I don't know how they determine what is Forum 84 and what is just Forum. This is a really unique pair of shoes, and I'm very pumped that somebody else in the family is getting into the Forum 84s as well. Pretty soon, hopefully, all the Butters have a pair in their size. So I think her reasoning for picking this shoe over the ADVs was just the colors of the shoe. I don't know if she'll skate it or not. I'll have to ask her that once she gets them. I think typically she just skates older shoes and wears her newer ones and keeps them nice. We'll go ahead and start on this outsole. You can see it's a nice dark black color. It's got the same tread print as all the Forums have had here lately. And as we come up to this midsole, you can see just a hint of that black outsole peeking up on the side, and I like the way that looks. Then for the midsole, it looks like they gave us bright white with bright white stitching. And then as we get here to the inside of the midsole, you can see that Dillinger webbing. And on this shoe, Adidas gave us that bright white foam and bright white netting going across it. Straight up from that Dillinger webbing, you've got this nice hazy orange colored heel counter. It's a hard plastic, but it's just a nice hue, and I think this shoe is really nice for this time of year. The springtime, just all these pastels and these nice soft looking colors. It's really set off by the pops of this core black, this dark black, and the bright white. And I like that they gave us a white tongue, but we'll get to that. Up in the front, as we see with just about all Forum 84s, we've got a nice smooth piece of leather, and I would call this like a seafoam green. It reminds me of like a Stratocaster color if you're into guitars. But the stitching matches just perfectly, and like I said already, it's immaculate. I feel like Adidas just continues to show every other brand how it should be done. So I really hope everybody else is taking notes on just the consistent use of really nice materials and just the great quality and the amazing craftsmanship that we get on every Forum release. But anyhow, I love that seafoam color. Then on the toe box, I really like this black. It's nice and soft. It's definitely a good feeling leather, and it's got a nice texture to it. But I really think it helps the color just jump off the shoe. Then coming up here, we've got a nice lavender, and this again is another texture of leather, but still just super soft. And all the edges of the leather on this shoe, they are dyed like the exact color of the panel that they're on. So a lot of times on the other Forum 84s, we'd see just natural finish on the edges of the leather, but this has all got the same color on the edges that it has on the actual panels themselves. On the eye stays, we've got a really nice, soft, bright, like canary yellow. I love that they gave us gold colored eyelets here. I think that's a really neat touch. The side panels are more of this nice black leather that just feels really nice and soft. For the three stripes, I guess that's the hazy orange color going down there, and that's just a smooth leather, and the stitching just matches all these colors perfectly. It's really nice. I did mention already how I loved that the tongue was white. I like a white tongue with black laces. I think that looks sharp, and really it sets the color off so well. But another thing I like about this tongue is the tag up at the top is a nice, it looks like a tie-dye mix of the orange and lavender colors, and I just think it's really neat looking. Big fan of tie-dye. The strap is a nice turquoise color, and I know she loves turquoise, so she's really going to be into that. You can see the Adidas branding there on the strap. It's got a black sock liner, which is nice. I love that. Your jeans won't stain it. And then here towards the back, we've got more of this nice lavender colored leather with a black Adidas emblem. And then we've got a nice feeling black leather. Let me know what you guys think. I think she's going to love them. But I hope you all have a great day.